On December 17, 2011, at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Congo Justice and Rebel Human Rights Alliance celebrated Christmas for Congo, the heart of Africa, to support the deadliest conflict since World War II. While people all over the world were celebrating Christmas, we were celebrating with 7 national representatives from the African community of Las Vegas and with more than 300 people in attendance.
We are here tonight to talk about Christmas for Congo. Christmas for Congo, we are trying to bring all together the African forces to think about the future of Congo, how all the African community living in the United States, they can help Congo to reach its goal. And for that, we cannot go so far if we don't unite together. We need everybody to put his hands to help these people.
The agricultural, 80 million hectares of arable land. The Congo River. Every year in the Congo River, over 1 billion metric tons of fish die because they're not being fished. There is enough food to go around, but somehow this country, the DRC, Democratic Republic of the Congo, is not able to produce its resources. Many video games, there must be many cameras, there must be many cell phones, iPod, everything, I don't know, there's many of them. Everybody wants them. These resources are coming from the Congo, the automobile industry. Cruel irony of the situation is that as these are bringing people a Merry Christmas over here, it's causing conflict over there. Not just for the Congo, but that so Congo can use its resources to help the continent, and that at the same time the Congo can benefit from those resources.
A wise woman built her house, but the foolish one destroyed it with her own hands. If we build our house, we are building the community. If we build our house, we are building the society. If we are able to build the society, we can build also a strong country.
I call all African people from north to south, from east to west, to be united, to work. I know something. We always say back home, one finger can wash the whole face, but the 5 finger can clean as well the face. That's why for today, to fight, to get a justice to Congo, we need to be all together, because if we success on this fight, it's gonna be the victory of all Africa.
As long as we don't stand up, African will always suffer. So enough is enough. We need your help, because nobody else will help us but you, who have responded to our call, who has responded to the invitation of Congo Justice. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton recently has urged all the Russians to protest the result of the election. But the United States is refraining Congolese to protest the result of the election in the Congo, because they want the situation to remain the same.
And I always tell myself, I came to America to change America, not America to change me. And I want you to have that. That should be the vision of all Africans. Doesn't matter which country you're from. There's no chance for you. You need to change from that attitude. It doesn't matter what country you're from. Doesn't matter where you're from. We are all African. It doesn't matter which language you speak. We need to be united to help our friends, our family, our people that we left in Africa. Because if the church is united, God is going to help us to do what He wants us to do. Sometimes we are so focused on removing one person and bringing another one. But let me tell you, the same devil that acts in one can act on another. that those who love peace, they shall be called children of God. Those people will change it. Those people will overlook some of the offenses for the sake of peace. Those people will forgive. Those people will pray for their country. Those people will tell others what is happening. God says that we should be peacemakers so that we shall be called children of God. It's our duty. It's not a duty of politicians to know how peace will come.
So the body is a unit and has many parts. And all the parts of the body are but one body. Even though there are many parts. Are we going to say, it's not my issue because I'm not from Congo? Congo is regarded, is called and is known as the heart of Africa. Of course, we all have hearts. And we all know if our heart is weak, the whole body is weak. Congo is not only the heart of Africa, but the whole world.
No African country can enjoy true peace and development while the DRC is sunken in the depths of bloody conflicts. This is why Africans, including the African diaspora, must be united in this mission and work toward its achievement. Africans in the diaspora can be a great force in bringing about peace in Africa, provided they are capable of effectively networking, building alliances, uniting among themselves, advocating about their common concerns among the communities they live in, as well as with their politicians. Together, they can tell the underreported or untold African stories and ask their representatives to ensure our government's renewed commitment to providing humanitarian aid and strong advocacy for immediate peace in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, as well as other troubled African regions.
We thank God today for what He has started. Remember that you were born for a purpose. Just as Mordecai told his niece Esther, that how do you know that you weren't born for such a time as this? And I believe that everyone in here tonight, the oldest to the youngest, was born for such a time as this. Lord, that you would unify us. Lord, let us love one another. Let us learn to forgive one another. Lord, let us learn, Father, to lay down our lives for the cause that you've created us for, oh God. Lord, because in you, we have our being, oh God. Lord, in you, we have a right mind, a right spirit.
After the speeches from each representative, most of the African participants realized the importance of unity. The atmosphere was electric and uplifting as hopeful hearts were shared with the vision of what a united Africa could bring for the future. Public Law 109456 was a law proposed by Barack Obama when he was a senator and unanimously passed in 2006. It is the only comprehensive law for the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and all the leaders and participants agreed with the resolution for Public Law 109456.
We saw some people get suffer over there. So whenever we can do by the good way, bring peace to society, to community, and to the country, That's the way people have to do, because human being is really important for everybody, not just for us, but for the people around the world.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Regardless of whatever religion, whatever race, that we have to leave here with more than a movement. We have to pray that God allows us not to be misled and not to mislead others, to establish within us a clear intellect that we're able to discern what's going on and to take an active part in it. Because movements come and go. Civil rights movement came and went. Marcus Garvey came and went. There'll be those forces that will try and make this something that comes and goes if we don't understand that we're bound together by something that no one wants to mention. There's a reason why the Congo is where it's at and Sweden is where it's at. Let us leave here united as brothers and sisters, and as Pastor Linda said, we can do something, we can accomplish it. But we have to look beyond all these other things. It doesn't make any difference what religion, it doesn't make any difference what book. Let us pray that God allows us to understand that book and to implement what we learn for the benefit of mankind.
The Democratic Republic of the Congo is one of the areas God would be concerned with, because that is where His children, on a daily basis, are enduring endless suffering and confronting the deadliest conflict the world has experienced since World War II. As we come upon Christmas, the day in which we appreciate all that God has done for us and all the gifts He has freely bestowed upon us, let us be compelled to give back and help one another, especially our brothers and our sisters of the Congo. It is time for us to create change and come back to God. We have the power to make the change and be the change now, for the sake of our future, for the sake of our children, and for the sake of our next generation. Please join us in the spirit of unity, peace, and justice as we embark on change together for the good of all now and for those to come. God bless you, and Merry Christmas.